I found are lame. Most people are not interesting, and they don't even conceive of doing anything interesting. So this is just fine for them. But it's not fine for me. If anything, you're like a caged animal, watching as time and society pass you by. But again, people with disabilities don't want to hear that. And the parents of people with disabilities especially don't want to hear that their child feels that way. Because there's not a damn thing that the parents can do about it. Unless those parents happen to be fortunate enough to have the money to basically rewrite their child's life and just basically buy them a new one. Which does happen. Definitely happens. But it's rare. That's also why I hate this idea from a science and medical perspective, but from a financial and practical perspective, I can see why people do it. Some people with cerebral palsy and other disabilities end up suing doctors for errors during childbirth that then lead to the development of brain damage and cerebral palsy. And if you can successfully win a case that way and have money put away, then your life is going to be drastically different than it would be otherwise. You'll have so many more choices to make. You won't be stuck in a corner. There's so much to life, but it seems like for stupid reasons, for superficial, shallow reasons, money seems to be the driving factor in regular people's lives. Which is a sign of a decaying society, in my opinion. Another plane that would have been cool, but is obstructed by trees. I should call this philosophy and politics at sunset. Or philosophy and politics in the woods. Hearing all these planes reminds me of the line from Catch Me If You Can, when Christopher Walken is talking to Leonardo DiCaprio at lunch, and he says something to the effect of, "You see all the people looking at you," referring to the people looking at his son dressed in the airplane captain outfit, and he says, "They're all wondering where you're going, Frank." And then he asks his son, says, "Where are you going today, Frank?" all these planes remind me of that. They're all going over this area to probably bigger and better places. Just skipping over this area for about 2 minutes and then moving on with their lives. And I think that's perfectly apt. This is a place you skip over and you move on with your life. Maybe go to college here, because this is a college area. But then you move on with your life, like so many have done, and so many will continue to do. I've talked a bit louder in this video, so hopefully my voice is picked up more than it was yesterday. I think it will be. I also don't have the protective case on today, so we'll see if that makes a difference. See, I can hear all these birds in the trees, but I can't see any of them. There's not enough light and there's too many leaves. There was a bird that just flew by, but I don't think it was picked up. It is now 7:05. Sunset, I believe, is technically at around 7:20. But you're not gonna get that today. There's too much cloud cover. It's just gonna get darker and darker and darker. I'm not an artist, but I do appreciate the importance of color and light. Color brings the world to life. Without it, you don't have anything. Oh, and there's a plane. I can see it with my eye, but I'm unsure if I'll be able to see it when I play the video back. I can hear it though, so I'll be interested to see if it's picked up. It's interesting because the sound, especially here, is not a true indicator of where the plane actually is. The sound of the plane was much more to the east, and the plane was actually further to the west. The air conditioner has gone off pretty much the entire video, so that's pretty annoying, but hopefully it's not too noticeable. That would be something though, if these videos just looking at the sky got enough traction to actually sustain getting a good number of impressions. I would be surprised by that. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I'm very rarely surprised by what happens. It's because I'm very good at anticipating all the possible scenarios. And I'm very good at picking out which scenario is most likely to happen. That irritates
It's gonna be warm again tomorrow.
irritates some. I don't think.
Not using the pool at all, Brandon?
No, I got lidocaine shots today, so my shoulder's messed up.
What'd you say?
I got lidocaine shots today, so my shoulder's messed up.
What are you doing?
Filming a dumb video of the sky and other
What are you
things.
filming?
Nothing. That's